Joining us now from Washington is Congressman Ryan. So I understand you had a phone call with Miss Lee. How did that go?
Well, I've known Barbara for many years. Look, there was nothing racial whatsoever in what I said. And if you listen to the full context of all of my remarks, that's pretty clear. So what I'd like to do, and I mentioned this, is let's get beyond throwing baseless charges at people. Let's not impugn people's motives or characters, and let's have a real conversation about what we really need to do to truly fight poverty in America. If the status quo was working so well, then we wouldn't have to do that. It's not.
All right,
we have the highest poverty rates in a generation. And so we should have a conversation about addressing these root causes of poverty and the problems that are facing poverty without throwing names at each other.
Okay, did Congressman Lee apologize? Congresswoman Lee apologize to you?
No, but look, Barbara and I have known each other for many years, and look, I just wanted to clarify the point that I've been making.
But what is she? How did she respond?
She does not believe. She does not believe that I have these views. She knows me well.
Then
and
why did she say you did?
I don't have a racist bone in my body.
Then why did she imply you did?
Well, you'd have to ask Barbara that. But
did you
ask
her?
Bill,
did you ask her?
Yeah, I made it very clear that what I said had nothing to do with race
whatsoever. Are you mad at her?
No, I'm not mad at her.
I would be.
I'm a big boy. I understand that if you challenge the status quo, that if you get into these issues, sometimes you'll be misinterpreted. But also, I really believe we got to have a real conversation about how to fix these things without throwing these charges at people.
With all due respect to you, because I think you're a good man, they don't want a conversation. They don't want to solve the problem. These race hustlers make a big living, and they get voted into office by portraying their constituents as victims. And it's all your fault, and it's my fault. It's the rich people's fault. It's the Republicans' fault. It's everybody's fault except what's going on. And what's going on, as you know, is a dissolution of the family. And you don't have proper supervision of children, and they grow up with no skills, and they can't read and speak, and they have tattoos on their neck, and they can't compete in a marketplace. And that's what's going on. But if you say that, you're a racist. So no matter what you say, Congressman, you're going to be branded because the race hustlers don't want to solve the problem.